Good morning, everybody, or good afternoon, depending on where you are in the world. And welcome to our Wednesday webinar session today, where we're going to be hearing about the beautiful Ifuru Island in the Maldives, which is a relatively new property, and yeah, has already kind of done so well with us and had so much interest. And yeah, we're about to find out more why. And we're joined today by Devindra, who is the sales manager at Ifuru, who's going to take us through the presentation. As always, if you have questions throughout, please do feel free to ask in the question box, and we can do a Q&A session at the end. And yeah, as always, the whole webinar is going to be recorded and then put on our YouTube channel. So if you're not able to stay for the whole duration of the webinar, then don't worry, the whole recording will be on our channel later today. So without further ado, I'm going to hand over to Devindra now to take us through Ifuru Island.
Perfect. Thank you so much for the kind introduction, Olivia. So very good morning and afternoon to everyone. Thank you so much for joining in on the presentation for Ifuru Island Maldives. So this is my colleague Grishma, who is our sales and marketing executive at the property, and myself, I am Devindra. I'm one of the sales managers handling the UK market for Ifuru Island. So to give a brief introduction to the property, I will just play a quick video for you and just give a small idea of what the property is first. So Ifuru only goes to the here in September 2020. Five-star property which is
Hi, Devindra. Sorry, for some reason, I think it's making your sound lag a bit when you're talking. We can't quite hear what you're saying. I think maybe the video might be...
Okay, could be. So I'll just speak right after the video is done, yeah?
Yeah, that sounds better. Thank you.
Perfect, done. So that's a very quick introduction to Ifru Island and gives a bit of an idea of all the various activities, experiences, and the memories that the guests would be able to create when they book their dream Maldives vacation with us. So as I was mentioning earlier, we are a recently opened up property, which opened in September last year. We are a five-star premium all-inclusive resort which has over 147 rooms total. And one key USP about our property is that all the rooms that we have are located on the beach front. So we don't have any water villas. And the other key plus point, as you can see from the quote that we have here, is that we are all about awesome sunsets. The reason being for this is because the entire resort is located on the sunset view. So whichever category that you book and whichever outlet that you're enjoying yourselves in, you are guaranteed to see the beautiful sunsets that the Maldives always promises for. And just like with the sunsets, in terms of the experiences that we offer, we have the tailor-made experiences, which are there for pretty much each and every single demography of traveler to the Maldives. We have seen a very different trend in the type of traveler post the pandemic, where it's more less than a honeymoon destination, but you also get like your families traveling in, your individual travelers, groups, mice, just coming to enjoy the beautiful, pristine blue waters of the Maldives. And Ifuru has pretty much everything that the guests would need in terms of the accommodation, gastronomy, and experiences for each type of traveler. And of course, being a premium all-inclusive product, we are all about boasting our beautiful food and beverage offerings, which is why whenever the sky turns pink, we always drink. This picture that we have here is actually a very key USP also of Ifuru Island Maldives, as we do not have a single wave breaker or seawall surrounding our property. We are a completely 100% natural island with a beautiful natural house reef, and the guests can get the proper uninterrupted views of the Indian Ocean that they always yearn for. To give an overview of what the resort looks like, so this is an aerial shot of the entire island, which, as you can see, which is another USP that we have our own private airstrip. So I know the first question that could be coming into everyone's head is how is the noise that is there for the guests? The very good thing about our airstrip is that so far we have not had a single guest who has ever made a complaint about the aircraft making any kind of noise. Reasons being one, we only have 4 aircrafts which are arriving and departing every day, and there is a very clear gap between the resort and the airstrip. So one reason why we want to showcase this as a USP is because of the very ease and convenience that the guests have when they arrive via the domestic flight. So unlike other properties that you have where it is accessible by the domestic transfer, the aircrafts land directly at the resort and there is no other speedboat transfer that they had to take to come to their Maldives resort. It's just a 1 minute buggy ride from the airstrip straight to the property, and it's only a 27-minute domestic transfer that takes from Mal. So apart from the domestic transfer, we also do offer the guests the chance to opt for the seaplane, which is also another experience that everyone who travels to the Maldives would love to see. Straight away from the airstrip, they would be brought to our friendship center where they will just be doing a quick 2 minute check-in and then they can step into their paradise. In terms of the resort, this is a quick aerial shot of the property that we have along with a few of the facilities. So, like I mentioned, we are a 147 inventory property where we have our room category split down into 5 different sections. The starting category, which is the Sunset Sky Suite, where we have a total of 50 units, followed by the Sunset Beach Suites, which again has 50 units. Your Sunset Beach Villa with a total of 35 units. Your Sunset Beach Villa with pool, which has a total of 9 units, and the 2 bedroom Sunset Beach Villa with pool, which has only 3 units available in the entire property. So to start off with, I will show everyone the Sunset Sky Suites and the Sunset Beach Suites. So this is where, as much as we opened up recently, this is one room category where we try to keep the traditional type of accommodation that made the mall is very popular, where you have 2 rooms on the upper floor and 2 rooms on the ground. So the starting category, which is the Sunset Sky Suite, are the 2 rooms which are located in the upper floor. Just to give you guys an idea, let me just show you an exterior shot of what the room category looks like over here. So as you can see, the Sky Suite and the Beach Suites are 2 rooms in each category under one block. The starting category is the Sunset Sky Suite, which is located on the upper floor with a boasting size of 58 square meters total. So this accommodation is very comfortable and very spacious, as this has the capacity to even hold 2 additional extra beds in one room. And just like that's located on the upper floor, the Sunset Beach Suites are exactly the same with a size of 58 square meters, but the difference being that it's located on the ground floor, giving guests easier access to the beach. So I'll show you guys a few images of the resort, so of the room category, sorry. So first is the Sunset Sky Suite. As you can see, the guests will have a very beautiful elevated view of the lush greenery that we have around the property and of the Sunset Beach Suite, which is located on the ground floor, providing an easier access to the beach. As you can see from the right-hand side of your screen, there is a small opening that is there in the room, which is where we actually have our interconnecting units that we sell as family rooms. The beauty of this room category is that even if you book the Sunset Family Beach Villa, Beach Suite, or the Sunset Family Sky Suite, one room would be a guaranteed king bed for the parents, and the second room would be a guaranteed twin bed for the children if they are traveling. Next, coming to the individual units of the property, we are starting off with the Sunset Beach Villa, where we have a total of 35 units available. So this is a 84 square meter room category where it provides a much closer access to the beach as well as the traditional outdoor Maldivian shower. So just another few quick pictures for you guys over here. As you can see, very beautifully, easily accessible to the beach. And along with this, you also get the slightly higher room category that we have for the guests who would like a bit more of a luxurious stay, which is the Sunset Beach Villa with private pool. So we only have a total of 9 units available in this category, and it's a total of 116 square meters in size. In front, it's the same setup as the beach villa, the difference being that you get a lovely 3x2 private pool to enjoy. So this is the Sunset Beach Villa upwards is ideal for guests who want a more private stay, as you can see from this picture here, as because we have a very lush greenery which runs throughout the entire island and in between each rooms, giving guests the idea of perfect seclusion and paradise. So this is what the privacy of these villas look like from above. And you can see from the exterior as well that there is a very good greenery which gives the guests that private look and feel that they're looking for. And along here, we just have a few pictures of the sunset beach villa with pool as well for you. As you can see, this gives the guests the nice opportunity of either having a dip on the pool or in the ocean. And then we have our highest room category, which is the 2-bedroom sunset beach villa with pool. So this category is the highest room category that we have available at the resort, where it is a standing size of 330 square meters in each room. The beauty of this room category is that you enter into a very private garden with the living room right in the middle, followed by the 2 bedrooms and along with the private bathrooms on either side. And this comes equipped with a much larger private pool, which is 5 meters by 3 meters long. So let's just have a look at the room category over here. And the view of the room category from above. So in terms of the accommodation, that pretty much covers everything up. And next we move on to our very scrumptious dining experiences that we offer at the resort. As I mentioned, we're a 24-hour premium all-inclusive resort where we always boast about the gastronomical experiences that the guests have to offer. Starting off with the eating outlets we have the Social House, which is our international buffet restaurant where the guests can enjoy a very lovely breakfast, lunch, and dinner, overlooking the pool, the ocean, and easy access to our bar as well. So at any given time, the restaurant can accommodate up to 250 backpacks and guarantees a very scrumptious meal in either one. So one way where we try to be a bit different with the other properties that are there is when you have your theme nights for dinner. Say, for example, your Italian night, your Mediterranean night. We actually don't do it according to the cuisine. We do it according to the oceans. So you'd have your Indian Ocean night, Atlantic Ocean, Pacific Ocean, so on and so forth. Coming back to our main bar, which is Hubba Hubba, located right in front of Social House and is the primary center for all your entertainment to happen during your stay here. So this is where all the nightly entertainment also happens, where you get your fire dancing, LED light shows, DJ, acoustic night, karaoke night, you name it. Hubba Hubba is the place to be throughout your stay. The beauty of Hubba Hubba is that it's located right near the main pool as well. And this also acts as a dining option for our guests. So at Hubba Hubba, we have a late lunch menu, which is served every day from 3 in the afternoon to 7 p.m. That is included in your premium all-inclusive package, should the guests want to try something a bit different than the standard buffet. Another very good eating outlet that we have is our Pizza by the Pool. So again, included in your premium all-inclusive package and is open every day from 11 in the morning till 6 in the evening. Pizza by the Pool offers 10 different types of flavors for our guests, and the guests can either take the option of taking it by the slice or either a full pizza for themselves. And the best part about our pizzas is that we make it the authentic way. So in our premium all-inclusive package, we also have two signature restaurants at the property, which is Palm Grill, that is your rustic steakhouse, where you can get all your favorite meat and seafood items, grilled style. Pre-reservations are required for this restaurant, but it is included in your premium all-inclusive for dinner. And the second signature restaurant which we have that serves an authentic Asian and Mediterranean cuisine is the Waterfront, located above the water. So downstairs is also included for dinner in the premium all-inclusive package and also acts as its very own sake bar, having a variety of 40 different types of sakes that the guests can indulge from our menu that is curated for all the meals. We also have a separate teppanyaki restaurant which is located on the upper floor that is on chargeable basis but gives the guests an authentic sushi and teppanyaki experience. So just a few pictures of the outlet for you guys from the waterfront here. And next we come into Beach Club. So Beach Club is another outlet which we have available for the guests that they can use predominantly during the day. So every day from 10:30 in the morning till 6:30 in the evening, the outlet is open for all types of beverages. And we also serve a light lunch here from 12 to 4 p.m. So this is where you can kind of get like a wraps, salads, paninis, sliders, hot dogs, you name it, just enough to keep you going for the rest of your trip. And this is also where we are planning to have our beach parties that are supposed to start from the 1st of December onwards. So Ifuru Eats is our own version of Uber Eats, but with a little bit of our Ifuru magic. So this is a midnight snack cart, which is also included in your premium all inclusive for the guests every day from 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. the following morning. So the food truck provides a completely different type of menu where we alternate the items every day that is included again in your package. So you could the guests can have a choice of savory, non-savory, hot dishes, cold dishes, and sweets at any time to satisfy their midnight cravings. The Xanadu Spa is our main spa that we have at the property, which is not included in your premium all-inclusive package, but gives the guests a proper location to enjoy, relax, and recover, revitalize themselves, and to rejuvenate themselves. So we have a total of 8 spa treatment rooms, where 2 of them are couple treatment rooms and 6 are individual treatment rooms. And on either side, if I can draw your attention to the left-hand side of the main building of the spa, you can see that we have 2 private plunge pools, which are our wet areas. So these are segregated for males and females, and it is included if the guests book a treatment with us on FOC basis. So with this wet area, the guests have access to the private plunge pool, the sauna, and the steam room as well before their treatment or after their treatment, which is ever to the guest's liking. We also have a very strong brand of retail products at the spa, where, as you can see from the picture here, which is from Maldives. But we also import items from Thailand, Sri Lanka, Vietnam, and our vegan-friendly products, which are imported from Austria. This is a bit more for the ladies, where in case they forget to do their holiday manicure pedicure, we also have a nail bar to make sure that this request can also be fulfilled. We also have a 24-hour fitness center as well as 2 multi-purpose fitness courts, which are included in your package for dinner. Sorry, in your package of premium all inclusive. So at any point, you just need to request for the tennis items or the futsal items from our reception, and they will bring it up to you for the time that you want to play. The Coconuts Kids Club is your ideal location to keep the young toddlers for the parents to enjoy their dream Maldives vacation. So we have done a small revamp to our Coconut Kids Club, where we have also included a brand new water park which opened up just a little less than 2 weeks ago. So the pictures are still on the process and will be shared across with you once we have the proper photo shoot. But it gives the toddlers a nice area for them to kind of quench their thirst of the water in the Maldives. Our secret spot, which is also our wedding location, is a very iconic location for us, as this was one aspect which nominated Ifuru for the Travel Trade Maldives Awards last year as one of the best honeymoon locations and the wedding locations of the Maldives. This is also another package which we provide with a variety of different offerings, such as your Master of Ceremonies, decorated venue, bottle of Prosecco, 2-tier cake, and so on and so forth. And you also get the post-wedding experience where you can get a complimentary couples massage and a decorated table set up on the day of the ceremony. Like I mentioned at the beginning of the presentation, Ifru has a very complete natural island with an amazing natural house reef. So the snorkeling equipment is also included in your premium all-inclusive package, and you will see more than 50 different varieties of fish which are always surrounding our house reef. And when it comes to the diving, we have more than 25 different dive sites which are easily accessible by a 30-minute speedboat journey. We have a PADI certified dive center for all the experienced and the novice divers in case they want to get their certification as well. When it comes to the diving underwater, we like to take it up a notch and we offer the skydiving as an excursion as well at Ifru. So this is the only resort in the Maldives that can offer skydiving as an excursion thanks to our private airstrip. Currently, we are in the process of making this a year-round excursion, and we will share more details with everyone once everything is finalized to kick off the season. So to give a quick recap of Ifru Island, it's a 147 room resort which provides a 1.2 kilometer stretch of beach that the guests are easily able to enjoy with a variety of different gastronomical and beverage experiences, different types of accommodation, and a very experiential stay for them with the variety of excursions that we do offer for the guests. And along with our premium all inclusive, you also get your minibar refilled once a day, the access to all of our facilities, the non-motorized water sports, which are also included, and along with the snorkeling equipment as well. And with that, I conclude the presentation. So if there are any questions, please do not hesitate to ask.
Thanks so much, Davindra. That's wonderful. We do have a couple questions. So the first one is it possible to get a seaplane to the hotel, or is it only domestic flight?
So we can do the seaplane transfer as well. The reason why we do push the domestic a lot is because of the convenience that it gives the guests. So if I give a small scenario, if guests travel to other domestic resort properties where they offer the domestic transfer, they would take the flight to the airport and then it would be followed by another speedboat, which is about another 25-30 minutes of travel time, which adds again to the guest's overall travel from overseas. But the domestic advantage is that once the guest lands at our airport, it's just a 1 minute buggy ride from the airstrip to our resort. When it's a much faster transfer than the seaplane, which is 27 minutes, as opposed to the seaplane, which is 45. But we do offer the seaplane transfer for the guests as well, in case they would like to experience it.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
No
And then we
worries.
have a question on the skydiving. What are the skydiving costs and what are the age limits?
So as long as you're above the age of 12, anyone can do the sky jumping, and of course, if they have the correct medical requirements as well. So when it comes to the prices, we have a different set of prices which we offer depending on what the guest would like to have. So say, for example, whether they want a full video, few pictures, if they're experienced jumpers, if they want to do the jump themselves. There are different options that the guests can choose from, but the starting price would be $700 plus per dive for the guest.
Okay, perfect. So yeah, that's all the questions that we have. But if anyone does think of anything afterwards, please feel free to reach out to me and I can check with Devindra and the team on that and come back to you. But thank you so much, everyone, for joining us today. And thank you so much, Devindra, for taking us through the presentation. It was wonderful to see a bit more about Ifuru. And hopefully we get lots more inquiries coming through after this, especially for the festive season and for next year.
Looking forward to receiving more inquiries. And thanks again, Olivia, for organizing it. And if there's anything, like Olivia mentioned, please reach out. We're more than happy to help anyone out wherever they need.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Thanks, everyone. Have a good rest of the day.
See you, everybody. Bye bye.
Bye.